What's happening, everybody? Back at it again for Final Fantasy VIII 100% playthrough. It's going to be a lot of fun again. We just finished up the opening of the game, did Fire Cavern, did the Dalit mission, did a ton of Triple Triad, and there's going to be more to that to come for sure. So I'm not sure where we're going to end this playthrough, but we're definitely going to be at least getting to Timber, which you'll see what that's all about. We'll get the initial story stuff done of getting our initial seed rank and the cutscenes involved with that and the people that we meet, and then there'll be more Triple Triad, of course, in between that, and I'll see where the 100% guide takes me. But yeah, let's sit back, relax, have a good time with one of the best Final Fantasies to ever be made. Kick it open on Steam right now. So I realize I'm kind of like talking through this like I'm making a guide, which is great if you want to use this for a video guide, but it's more of a playthrough in my eyes. Just something to enjoy, because I think if you watch this back on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of dull moments. So if you want to fast forward through parts just to get to the relevant things that you need, make sure you go ahead and do that. All right, let's continue. We are in the VIII Hotel. Wow, that's really loud. Make sure the mic's not picking that up. Should be good. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we got the Zell card. Make sure that we did that so we don't have to stick around here. Okay, well, I was dumb and did not save after I got the Zell card. Okay, so we gotta go do that. We gotta go talk to Ma Dinkt and get Zell's card, which I'm very positive I did on the last stream, and I didn't save the game. Yep, definitely not. We just got the initial cutscene. All right, so let's just talk to her. You gotta walk out and then talk to her again in order to play her in cards. Hopefully the RNG is still the same and she plays it right away, because sometimes it's really hard to get her to play Zell. Ruby Dragon, is that our best shot here? We got an up down, a bottom right, and another up down, kind of a top left card. Ruby Dragon is another up down. We don't want that. Well, yeah, Chimera is good. Darn, no Zell. Alright, what do I want to do here? Can anybody beat that? Oh, the Behemoth can there. Let's see what I want to flip. I don't think I can flip is the Blobra. The Tomberg might be a better move here. Nope, that Behemoth can flip all of our cards there. Alright. I can't flip it back if I do that. Well, I can flip it on the bottom. Okay, let's just do this. See where this gets played. Sure. We can do that. Great. And I suppose it doesn't matter which one of these we play, because we win, but not the cards that we want. Oh, we already have Behemoth. Okay, Blabra, Belhamel, and Imp. 4 cards. We do get 4 cards. Right, let's get another Behemoth. Alright, hold tight, because we're going to be playing cards until she plays Zell. No Zell. That's an interesting spot to put the Wendigo. Let's do this. Fair. Do another double flip there. And we're set. Get 2 cards. Wendigo we don't have, and Wedge and Biggs. Come on, Ma Ding, play the Zell card. Oh, Biggs and Wedge come into the fold now. I guess that's pretty good, actually. Oh, come on, play the card. We got so lucky last time and I blew it. Okay. Should be able, there we go, let's do that. Alright. Let's get this here. And booyah. Get all the cards. All right, we got Zell. Perfect. Wow, going strong, flipping the Ifrit right away. All right, Ma, you got it. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did. Kind of screwed myself. All right. Let's do... actually, let's lock that in. Can you flip that again? Yes, you can. Sweet, got it. Okay, Zell for sure. And let's see. Ah, we don't have... What do I like better? I like the T-Rexoir, I think. Perfect. Although I thought I saved out in the field out here. I wonder if we could draw Thunder right here, actually. Let's double check, make sure everybody's all stocked up, which we actually probably aren't because we use so much against the XATM. I think that's all we needed to do in Balam before we left. Okay, yeah, that's all. Okay. So let's save that because apparently I didn't save that last time. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what I did. I just overwrote my save file from that I was playing through and I was all the way at the end of the game. Oops. That's all right. We're playing through it right now. Not a huge deal. Younger me would have been pissed about that though. All right, before we get back to Balam Garden, gonna make sure we're all stocked up on magic, which we should be. Everybody got fire, good. Don't need any of that then. Probably need some cures, so let's go to the forest. Try to get the caterpillar dude. Oops. Speed this up so we can run away. Sweet. Let's have exactly what we need. Let's kill the flies first. Back attacked. That's Thunder 2, which is perfect. That's what we need. Squall has everything he needs. I guess we could just cast Cure on himself. So you're good there. It's good. Okay, everybody's good on Cures. Let's just get Thunders and call it a day. Good. Okay, everybody's good. Let's just go for the experience. Speaking of GFs, we're good on learning abilities. Okay, learning Card Mod, Strength Junction, Elemental Defense Junction, and Tool Refine. Perfect. I can't believe I overwrote my save file, though. Whoa. Finally made it back. Seriously. Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see you, Squall. See ya. See ya. That's Cure. We're all good on Cures. Okay, now we're gonna get changed, and we got the seed ceremony coming up. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. Candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower, we've just received word from the Dala Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they'd stayed and caused more ruckus. Hey, you did pretty well. Of course, he's my best student. He's not very social, though. How did it feel out there on the battlefield? Well, good. To actually fight, it was a good feeling. That's the spirit, but don't let it go to your head. I think that's all we need to do. Can we fast travel to the room, or do I gotta walk there? Ah, they make me walk there. Okay, so just go walk back to your room. Normally you can fast travel from that directory, but because you gotta talk to Cypher, I think. Did you hear about the communication tower in Dalit? We would have been heroes if it weren't for that withdrawal order. We were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor. I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for an aspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be a seed. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Just being angry in the corner right there. Cypher. You'll be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you to all become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourselves. I am... Headmaster Sid, you have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. Alright. Oh, another announcement. All students who participated in today's field exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat, all students who took the field exam report to the second floor hallway. Alright. So we're going to go there. So of note, in most Final Fantasies, there's always a character who becomes a villain that you usually get to play as at least once. In this game, it's Cypher. Slight spoilers, I guess. And then, but like in other Final Fantasy, you get to do that as well. Like in 7, you get to play as Sephiroth during the Nibelheim flashback, and in Final Fantasy X, you have Seymour in your party for one of the fights. Always a cool little thing. What's up? Said they're gonna call out names one at a time. I think it's one of those weird things where you gotta pretend to leave. Oh, no, it's not gonna work. I forget what the triggering event here is that gets it going. Thump, thump, thump. Might as well just talk to everybody. Fujin was saying that it'd be all your fault if Cypher doesn't become a seed. She can be pretty scary, you know. Yeah, in her Toad voice in my head. Rage! I think I talked to everybody. Oh, there we go. Just happens randomly, I think. Dinked. Zell dinked. Oh, yeah. See ya. Seymour boss battle. Oh, you fought Seymour? My man. My man. Squall. Squall from Squad B. Please step forward. Dude, Seymour in 10 is a true skill check in all his fights. That is all. Dismissed. Synchronous snaps. 5 times, bro. Oh man, we're gonna have to talk about that. These are the 4 students that passed today's exam. You're gonna be mad when I tell you the strategy that you should have used if you didn't use it during the fight. First of all, congratulations. However, from now on, as a member of SEED, you will be dispatched all over the world. We are proud to introduce SEED, Balam Garden's mercenary soldiers. SEED soldiers are combat specialists. But that is only one aspect of SEED. When the time comes... Headmaster, it's almost time for the meeting. Please make this short. Is it that the spells cast have an order? Kind of. SEED is a valuable asset to Garden. Its reputation is solely dependent on each one of you. Handle your mission with care. I will admit the third phase of the Seymour fight is actually really hard because he starts casting those like really high level spells and it's just like a race against time. You just got to try to kill him as quickly as you can. Is that what you wanted to say, sir? Here's your SEED rank report. Yeah, he cast these one twice. Yeah, the third phase is really tough. I'm looking forward to the Garden Festival. Do your best, even if you don't stand out. I never noticed the SEED administrator, the guy in the back with the robes. His hat is attached to the front of his robe there. I've never on PlayStation 1 graphics, I never noticed that. Try to control your emotions a little. Finally, a gunblade specialist. This ends the seed inauguration. Dismissed. Seed. Yo, Squall, let's get back to class. What do you mean, why? Don't you remember what new seed members do? They give a speech in front of the entire class, and after that, the inauguration party. Yeah, alright, let's go to class. Look at Cypher, giving us a round of applause. Yeah, so for the Seymour fight, like, the first phase, the easiest way to deal with it is for the minions he has on the sides to steal from them, because when you steal their potions, they stop doing auto potion, and then from there, just like try to, you know, kill them as best as you can with, you know, your party members. There's no, like, I wouldn't say there's like an ideal party to use against Seymour. So it's kind of tough to strategize. And then when he summons Anima, you can actually summon Shiva at that point, who is like pretty powerful compared to your other Aeons, and just doing a combination of shields when Anima is going to do pain, and then just building up your overdrive gauge. You can probably do the overdrive like 2 or 3 times, and that usually kills Anima pretty quickly. And then, yeah, the last phase is just really tough. Like, I think the only like easy way of getting through him is if Yuna actually has Reflect, but I'm not sure if, like, without like heavily grinding, if she's like at that point in the sphere grid yet where she can get Reflect. But you can do like the null spells to at least eat one of the magic attacks that he does on one of your party members. I think there is an order. Yeah, I think it's later on, so don't beat yourself up if you don't have Reflect. I had tried shield, I thought, and didn't build. Oh, okay. Yeah, the thing with the shield is you want to use it like right before he's gonna do pain, because he has an attack pattern where he does I think a regular attack, and actually no, he just does pain, and you can like see when I'm trying to remember exactly, but like he kind of shows when he's gonna do pain, and that's when you want to do shield, and then the rest of your attacks will just build up the overdrive gauge until you can actually do your overdrive. How did I only get seed rank 4? Conduct 40, judgment 50, attack 20. Oh jeez. Spirit 30 points. Okay, so I messed up the seed rank thing. Don't do what I did. I don't know why my seed rank was so bad here, but it is. But yeah, all the Seymour fights are really tough. Really tough. As a seed member, you will be paid a salary at regular intervals. Salary is determined by seed rank. Okay, so this is how you get paid during in Final Fantasy VIII. It's different than other Final Fantasies where normally you got money after like you just fight random battles. In Final Fantasy VIII, you have a seed rank which determines your salary, and I forget the time period, but at a certain periodicity you will get that salary based off of that seed rank. So you can max out your seed rank for the highest salary, but things you do throughout the game could make it go up, and it can make it go down based off what you do. How you end up doing it was Yuna kept reviving Lulu, do high damage. Lulu was always getting pained, and when Anima was going to do Oblivion, someone she would do. Oh, I see what you did. Yeah, that's one of the fights where like it should be like a summon v summon fight. You think you're playing Expedition 33? Why? Because of just like how hard it was, like it just got. Oh, by the way, I saw you nosy. Let's see here. Yeah, so our seed rank is 4, but now if you go to the tutorial menu, you can take the seed test. And I forget how many tests there are. I think there's 30 of them. And it'll ask you like a series of yes, no questions. And then if you pass it, it'll up your rank. You're calling Luna. Yeah, I see what you meant. Yeah, calling Lulu Luna. Yeah, I knew what you meant though, because Yuna couldn't revive herself. Obviously, that's the closest name to that. So where was I? Yeah, so if you get the max seed rank is A, so if you get that, you get the highest salary that you could get in the game, and it's an achievement. So I'm gonna do what most good students do, and I'm gonna cheat. Some of the questions are pretty hard, and I think some of them are wrong too. So I want to see like what happens here. So let's take the level 1 test. The draw command extracts magic from enemies. That's yes. GF stands for garden fighter. That's no. There are a total of 8 elemental attributes. That's yes. In a battle, higher strength stat causes more physical damage. Yes. HPJ is injunction ability. Yes. You can't assign specific abilities for your GF to learn. See, like that's a very confusing worded question. You can't assign. You can assign them. So the answer is no. Magic uses MP, not in this game. You can name your GF. That's yes. You can wear protective gear. No. There's only weapons in this game. Actually, that's a pretty funny tidbit about this game. There's no gear. And GF level up with AP. No, they level up with regular experience points. They learn abilities with AP. So there we go. Now we're rank 5. Let's take another test. You can raise your vitality by junctioning magic. True. Squall's weapon is the gauntlet. No. You can stock draw magic. Yes. Any action taken while poison causes damage. There is no damage if you take no action. Yes. And that's kind of hard to know unless you've actually experimented with that in a battle. Being hit by a physical attack removes confuse. That is true in all Final Fantasies. Squall's limit break is Kenzo Kuken. No, it's Renzo Kuken. To junction magic, you need a matching junction ability for the set you want to junction. Yes. Up arrow signifies junction ability. Yes. 8 elements are fire, ice, thunder, poison, earth, sorcery, wind, and holy. No. I actually don't know what they are. There's a limit to how much magic you can draw from monsters. Oh, the answer to this is no. I disagree with that as an answer because the limit is 100 in my eyes, but the answer, they say the answer is no. So the answer is no. So now we're level 6. All right, level 3. Potions can restore a GF's HP. They can't. Magic can only be acquired by drawing from enemies. Nope, there's draw points. Selfie's weapon is the nunchuck. Yes, you only need money to remodel your weapon. Nope, you need items too. Whoever strikes the finishing blow battle receives the most experience. Yes. GF also have levels. The higher their levels, the stronger their attacks. Yes. Symbol, that symbol signifies command ability. Yes. Each party member can have up to 5 character and party abilities. No. Command abilities must be set to be used in battle. Yep. AP means action point. No, it means ability point. Cool. Rank 3. Or test 3 up to rank 7. All right, test 4 now. Only Squall can use a gunblade. Trick question, no, because Cypher can. Attack magic can be used against party members. Yes. There's an ability that allows you to make magic from items. Yes. Higher vitality reduces physical damage. Yes. Blue magic is learned by being attacked by a monster. Not in this game. The magic dispel cures poison. No. If you are KO'd with status change but are revived after battle, the status change is removed. Yes. T-Rexar is a monster that lives in Battle Garden's training center. It does. Squall's gunblade causes more damage by pressing L2 at the right time. No, it's R1. You can stack up to 255 of each magic. Nope, only 100. 255 is your max stat that you can have. Let's go. All right. That signifies party ability. Nope. You can draw from party members. No. You can save the game from anywhere. No. When a GF learns an ability, some new abilities may appear. Yes. The character ability must be set, otherwise it is useless. Yes. The higher the speed stat, the better your chance of using a limit break. No. An ability is something you learn by gaining experience. No. Under zombie, you succumb more easily to holy attacks. Yes. Physical attack means harm caused by use of weapons like swords and guns. Yes. You can steal steel pipe from a Wendigo. Yes, you can. All right, moving on. Zell's weapons are gloves. Yes. You can still summon GF when silenced. No. So no magic, no GF when silenced. Ifrit can learn the fire magic refine ability. Yes. More than one GF with the same junction abilities junction to a character, the effect of those abilities remain the same. Yes. All status changes return to normal after battle. No. You can use the attack and draw commands without junction and GF. No. When you set Squall's gunblade on auto, there is no need to press R1. I never knew that. Yes. Oh, I'm going to set that to auto. I'm tired of pressing R1 all the time. The magic stat determines the strength and effectiveness of magic. Yes. When using auto to junction, you can only choose attack or defense. No. You do magic as well. The Grat uses sleep attacks. It does. Seed rank 10. Higher evasion stat reduces hits from physical attacks. Yes. Using fire against enemies that absorb fire raises their HP. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong one. Oh, question 1. Okay. Using fire against enemies that absorb fire raises their HP. Raises their HP? Yes, I guess it heals them. Squall's finishing blow is different depending on the type of gunblade he uses. Yes. So that's for his limit break. It's unlocked by crafting new weapons for him, and he gets different limit break finishing blows. By using fire magic refine, you can refine 5 fires from 1 M-stone piece. Yes, you can. Only 1 rare card exists in the whole world. Oh, I guess that's true. It says yes. A Buell sometimes uses fire. Yes. Higher spirit stat increases likelihood of success when using confuse. No. The Geezer drops many screws. Yes. Enemies level up as you do. Yes. You encounter few enemies on the world map if you walk instead of run. No. All right. Level 8 test. Galbadian soldiers don't use magic. No. Double negative there. Weapons can be remodeled into more powerful models at the junk shop. Yep. That signifies character ability. No. Casting slow over haste will cancel haste and return the target status to normal. No. You will be slow if that happens. You encounter more enemies in the forest than the plains on the world map. Yes. When element defense goes over 100%, the element's damage will be absorbed. Yes. The garden exists only in Battleland. Nope, there's more than one garden. There are no bombs in the fire cavern. No, there are plenty of bombs there. Each GF can learn different abilities. Yes, junk shops sell weapons. No, you make weapons at the junk shop. Test 9. You can cast the GF you drew instead of stock. No. Symbol signifies menu ability. Yes. Magic listed in Selfie's limit break is magic she owns. Note, she can cast anything. If a GF is hardly used or has low compatibility with party members, it may leave your party. Nope, they always stay there. Party abilities can be used without setting them as abilities. What does that mean? Party abilities can be used without setting. Oh, the answer is no anyway. GF left KO too long, perishing cannot be revived. No, they always stay there. One sharp spike refines the 5 AP ammo. Nope, I would have known that. Defeating the enemy who caused a status change returns status to normal. No, yeah, it doesn't control that way. It's permanent. Enemies change attack patterns as you level up. Yes. When poisoned, every action you take damages you. Yes. This is going to be pretty boring. I'm going to just go through all the tests here. You can't take anything above level 9? Oh, I have to actually level up to take the next test. Okay, well, we've done all we can. Let's get changed and go to the party. And let me not save over that again. I can't believe it. I had a disc 4 save right here, and I went over it. You should get changed too. We had that party to go to. All right, let's get changed. Get Squall in his spiffy uniform. Hey, looking good. All right, let's hit that party. Booze up, kid. Yo. What's up, Squall? Guess we're both seeds now, huh? Put it there, man. Like how Zell always wipes his hand before he gives somebody a handshake. Like he's just sweating all the time. Even as a seed, you're still the same. Well, that's typical of you. See ya. Oh, hey Zell. Want to join the Garden Festival Committee and... Sorry, I just remembered something. Gotta go. See ya. Squall, hi. Want to join the Garden Festival Committee? You can help out whenever you have time. Please. Just say yes to be nice. There's a little bug flying around here. Got it. Sure, you seem to be putting a lot of effort into this. Really? Woohoo! I know we'll be busy with a lot of seed stuff, but let's work hard on the Garden Festival too. We're not going to help her. Bye. You're getting pretty far in Final Fantasy X, though. You're hitting some pivotal moments in the game. You're the best looking guy here. There's the meme. Dance with me? You're gonna go to Bevel? Oh boy, get ready. Let me guess. You only dance with someone you like. Okay then. Oh, did you do the I'll bet home already? Look into my eyes. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Did it work? I can't dance. You're on the airship? Oh, dude. Can't wait to talk to you about that stuff. You'll be fine. Come on. I'm looking for someone. I can't be on the dance floor alone. Yeah, you hit like one of the most pivotal points of the game right now, which is really awesome. This cutscene should be called How Squall Found His Groove. It's really good, but I feel like knowing Yuna's intent to kind of ruins the ending. Ah, yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that. Don't worry, there's still plenty for you to be surprised and amazed by, I feel like. You really are an excellent student. Even that dance was perfect. Thank you. Yes. So you'll dance with someone you don't even know, but you can't stand being around me? Whatever. You're an instructor and I'm your student. It's kind of awkward when you don't say anything. That's true. I was like that myself. Oh, I completely forgot. I wonder what's to become of me. I've come to give you an order. You and I are to go to the secret area. It's where students secretly meet up and talk after curfew. It's inside the training center. What do you want to do there? Are we going to tell everyone they're violating curfew? If that's the case, forget it. Leave that for the disciplinary committee. Go get changed and meet in front of the training center. This will be my last order. I never realized as a kid how kind of weird this part of the game is. Get changed and meet at the training center. What's this all about? And then it just to preface it, like, I think that, like, in terms of like translation stuff, they could have made it a little bit better because she is like an instructor, but she's like more like a TA. So she's only like a year or two older than Squall. It's not like there's like a huge difference in age, but there's certainly a you know, positional authority there. And to basically go into the makeout spot of the school. Is she in my party yet? No, not yet. We'll switch junctions once we get her. All right, so the training area is just over here in the green. Squall, I was just wondering, have you fought T-Rexar in the training center? I'm not sure. Oh, you would know. You can defeat it quite easily by using status junction. Let's go over status changes in the tutorial. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever junction siren. Oh no, I did junction siren. Okay, we're gonna go through the status junction tutorial, which I've already explained. You could just junction status magic to your attack. Blind, sleep, silence, things of that nature. So we're just gonna tap on through this. You know, when she asked, like, did you ever fight T-Rexar in the training center? I thought like that was something you had to do. So when I was playing this as a kid, like I could never find the secret area because it's like in like a little hidden spot in the back of the training center. And I didn't realize that there's like an exit you could go out that way. So I like was doing random encounters until I ran into the T-Rex, and then I fought it. We beat it. It's really hard to beat. And then nothing happened. I'm like, what do I do here? Just me being a dumb child gamer. All right, so obviously, yeah, you could get multiple status resistances based off magic. It's just like elemental. Use a sleep attack against T-Rexar. Just junction sleep onto your status attack junction and attack. Come on, let's go to the secret area. It's just inside the training center. Yep, so I never knew that as a kid. All right, she should have nothing. Junction off Quetzalcoatl. Junction off Shiva, and Squall has Siren. That's fine. Zell, exchange. Give this all to Quistis. Give all. Give all. Give all. Oops. Don't need to do that. Blind, she doesn't have any. Why not? Just give it her. Fire has it all. Oops. Got it good. Suna, sure, give it all. All right, we're good. Restore indirect attack is like my preference of order. You can do whatever order suits your needs the best. So junction, Quetzalcoatl Shiva, auto attack, even though there's no attack. Draw, magic, item, nothing there. And then I don't think there's anything else here. Nope. Squall's got it. What's he got? Thunder, we can take that off. And he doesn't have anything? Oh, because sleep is junction to that. So let's give him another status. Attack. Quistis, exchange. Let's give him blind, I guess. Blind to Suna. Cool. Okay, that's fine. We don't have too many of that magic, so you're not going to be able to get too much status on that. But the enemies here, we can draw status magic from them, so we're going to grind that for a little bit. I think there's a save point somewhere in here. Yeah, these guys. So we'll kill one of them and then draw the other one for all it's got. It's got a mystery one, which is silence. Pretty good to have. Everybody's good on sleep, so we can just get silence from them. I thought they had blind too. That might be at a higher level though. said, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to fast forward through this. I got the OCD of always having 100 of as much magic as I can. Okay, we're good on that. Good, good. Okay. Attacking, get done. I think that draw point is Blizzard. We'll double check. Oh, there's a T-Rex farm. Might as well just run from this. He's really strong and doesn't really have much for you. Does give a lot of experience, but as we mentioned before, experience is not important in Final Fantasy VIII. And we're good on Blizzard. There is a save point somewhere. I just want to make sure I hit it before we get to the secret spot. These are all the enemies that are in here too, so don't be looking for like something, you know, mind-blowing to get level ups and stuff. It's not. The training area is this is all it is. Oh, perfect. The save points are here. How many potions do I have? Got 6 of those. Heal up like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do Zell. That's alright. Not in it. There we go. What? Why can't I save? What is happening? There we go. That happens sometimes. I don't know why. Like, it just doesn't understand that you're in the save point when you touch it. Just those little PS1 glitches. I haven't been here for a while. What time is it? Wonder how like far away this place is. That like you can actually like look back at the garden. It's after midnight. Oh well. I, Quistis Trip, am no longer an instructor as of now. I'm a member of VIII now, just like you. Who knows, maybe we'll end up working together. Oh, really? Is that all you're going to say? If that's how it was decided, you have to abide by it. They told me that I failed as an instructor, basically that I lack leadership qualities. Quiz is just dumping all her baggage on us right now. I was a C by the age of 15, got my instructor license at 17. It's only been a year since I got it. I wonder where I went wrong. I did my best. Are you listening? Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about it. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems? I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to listen. And go talk to a wall. Damn! Aren't there times when you want to share your feelings with someone? Everyone has to take care of themselves. I don't want to carry anyone's burden. I'm gonna pin that for later. No leadership qualities, failed instructor. Perhaps they're right. Alright, we'll save that. Oh my god, what's up with this save point? Oops. Okay, we'll make our way out of here now. Oh no, somebody help. Come on, Squall. Squall. Squall, Quisty. Alright. This boss fight, they have Protect and Shell, which is some good stuff to get. Unfortunately, there's only... Oh, I'm poisoned? Shoot. Alright, let's get rid of that first. I realized the guy's poisoned me. So what you want to do is you want to kill at least 2 of these roly-poly guys. And then you can draw a shell from the guys on the bottom, and protect from the guys on the bottom, shell from the Ronaldo, the flying guy up top. Okay, it's fine. We'll attack that guy next. So I guess just to buy some time, probably just draw and cast Protect on yourself. Is a good thing to do. Just minimize the damage. They only do physical attacks. Yeah, they're called a Raldo. Yeah, they do that move, which is like pretty high attack. Okay, cool. So now, let's speed it up. Cast Protect. Or not cast. Stop. What am I doing? Protect's really good to have right now. Kind of falls off in like around this 3 time, but right now it's a good magic to have for junctions. Only thing that stinks is we only have 2 party members, so we can't get a full 300 of them for 3 party members. It's a good start though. We could definitely get protects later on though. It looks like Protect wore off. Yeah, doing these draws are like the secret magic to Final Fantasy VIII. Like I said, you can play through it just fine, not spamming all the draws like this, but it's like one of the easiest and quickest ways to min-max in the game. Not even min-max, it's just max in period. Then all you need is the right GF abilities to junction all the stats, and you're good to go. The thing is that Protect and Shell do wear off after a certain period of time, which is like, I kind of don't like because you don't know when it happens. Okay, we got enough there. So let's just start getting shells from Grinaldo. Then if one squalls them, we'll start killing. We'll kill the Raldo and then get the shells from Grinaldo. Okay, it's all good. Let's start attacking the Raldo. Good, okay. So now nothing but shells. Oh, we can do blind too, I guess. Oh, I'm kind of dumb. The thing there just said Squall's Protect wore off, so that's on me for not recognizing that. Let's just give him heal. As you can imagine, playing this on the PS1 was pretty maddening. Just doing this at regular one-time speed. Got the nice quality of life stuff now. But yeah, I mean, back then that was definitely like a big point of me not doing this ever, was because just how long things would take to draw. Now you might not think like the status effect stuff is good to get, but it really is, because you get multiple GS with status junctions, and it helps out when you can have status defenses and then even just characters with status attacks as well, because you can spread it out amongst everybody. You know, you have like someone with blind, somebody with poison, somebody with silence, and then you can really wreak havoc on your enemies. And then there's this other magic attack later on called Pain that does all, I think all three of those at the same time. Injunction's pretty nicely early game with other stats too. Bear with me here. Okay, she's good on that. Alright, Quistis is all good. I think I'm going to start attacking with her. Good, sleep good. Okay, now let's do attacks. We'll take off the 3x speed. You're going to see a huge frame rate drop because it doesn't like going out of that, but I kind of got to go to 1x speed for Squall's crit attack. So I'm going to take the damage here, and then we'll get them into limit break zone and make quick work of Grinaldo. If you do play the game in 3x speed like all the time, there are like certain battle elements besides, you know, Squall's regular attacks where it'll do regular speed, so you don't have to do it at the 3x speed because it gets a little crazy, especially with the limit breaks mostly. So Squalls will slow back down, Zells will also slow back down because you have to do button inputs for their limit breaks. So let's do Laser Eyes. Damn, killed it. Nice. $16 Wizard Stones. That's really awesome. You must be thinking, who is this mysterious girl? It is not safe here. Please, let's go. And these weird looking guys. All right, we'll find out. We'll find out later. Put a pin in that one too. Who was that? Before we get out, let's just do auto junction stuff. Just because. Not much has changed, but now we got better resistances. Now we have blind. 100% going to happen with 100 of that. Squall, it's not like everyone can get by on their own, you know. Says who? All right, go back to the dorm. Finally, there you are. Where the hell were you? I was looking all over the place. We're both now members of Seed, right? Well, guess what? We got our own rooms, baby. Your new room is right across the hall from your old one. That's what I was asked to tell you. Man, it took me forever. Thanks, Zell. So we've got our own room, and there's a copy of Timber Maniacs right there. I'll just go to sleep. Actually, that's Weapons Monthly. Oh, okay. Squall, it's our first Seed mission. Looks like we're going to Timber. Meet by the front gate. Hurry! Weapons Monthly April. Sweet! So make sure you, as soon as you get it, you read it. I think we already have Ultra Waves. So we get some upgraded versions of weapons that we have already. That's about it. Everybody's fully healed. Save and save often, as always. One more minute. You freaking Marty McFly over here. Made it. T-boards are prohibited within Garden. Have you forgotten? Oops, sorry. But this is really cool. It may come in handy on a sea mission someday. We'll be the judges of that. Confiscate it. All of you are members of Seed, but nevertheless, you're still students at this garden. Furthermore, because you are Seeds, you must set an example to all others and abide by the garden's rules. Understood? Starting to see the politics at play here. Well, about your first mission. You are to go to Timber. There you'll be supporting a resistance faction. That is your mission. A member of the faction will contact you at Timber Station. This person will talk to you and say, the forests of Timber sure have changed. At this time, you must reply, but the owls are still around. You have to remember that too, by the way. That is the password. Just follow the faction's orders. Just us three? Correct. We have agreed to do this mission for very little money. Normally we would never accept such requests, but enough talk about that. Well then, Squall, you are the squad leader. Use your best judgment based on the situation. Zell and Selfie, you are to support Squall and give your all to carry out the faction's plans. Alright, so let's take the junctions off Quistis. Start spreading the magic. So let's do some exchanging. Who doesn't have stuff? Looks like Zell. So let's give all to Zell. Pure Fire Thunder's all she's got? Okay, so let's go back to Zell. Pure Fire Thunders. What happened to all the blizzards? That's really all she has? Huh. Let's see. Let's give Blizzard to her. Let's split the shells. Split the protects. Let's just give him all the doubles. There's no point anybody having like just like 5 of anything. Just give it to someone who like has the most of it and can use it. Everything else is fine. Okay. So let's give him a coddle, I guess. Draw, magic, item, and selfie too. Draw, magic, item, good to go. And she doesn't have anything else. I give it all to Squall, which I don't know why. But that's fine. For the next stuff, actually, I think I might want to do silence on there and blind on here. Actually, let's do sleep. Sleep is better. Oh, never mind. It was junction to magic. Oh, sleep was junction to magic? Does it matter? Oh, it doesn't. Let's do blind then. Sleep here. And silence. Okay. What stats do I have? He's got magic. He's also got magic. She's got spirit. Am I in? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's talk to Sid, because he's got a very important item. Oh, and Squall, I forgot to give you this. It's a cursed item, but if one with enough power uses it, it should be of great help. Magical lamp. Okay, so the magical lamp holds the GF Diablos, which is a very, very good GF to get. In order to get him, you have to fight him by summoning him from the lamp. And it's a pretty tough boss fight. So, we're going to try it. We could probably do it. The good thing is that you can just summon him like anywhere. So you can just, you know, save out here on the field and then summon him and do your best. The best strat really. Oh, well, good thing I read the guide because it says the junction blind, not silence. He's probably immune to silence. Okay, blind. Let's do sleep here anyway. Alright, the guide assumes I have like really high level magic. I don't. I'm not playing it that way because you have to do a ton of card modding and grinding for that. It takes so long. Okay, pretty basic strategy here. Let's save first. What we're going to do is we're going to do our best to blind him because he has a pretty strong physical attack. And then we'll start drawing some magic from him and try to beat him with limit breaks. So you go to items, and it's right here, magical lamp. Go ahead and summon him. So Squall has the blind junction, so wherever you have a junction, who dares disturb my sleep? Very genie-esque. Did we blind him? No. How's that? How did we not blind him? You notice that probably your draws will fail on him a lot. Did I not junction blind? Hold on, wait a minute. No, how do I... Why do I feel like I did that wrong? I got 100% blind on. It should be working. Or did I not do that correctly? Okay, I do. Okay. It's going crazy. Alright, sorry about that. Restart that. I was doubting myself that I had blind junction because it wasn't like immediately working on him. Should be working. I don't know why it's not. Maybe I can't do a critical? There we go. Weird, the critical wasn't making him go blind. Zell, you gotta dodge them. Yeah, most of these draws are gonna fail. Like, I'm not... in the long run, Demi isn't really that good. So keep going for attacks. If you want to use magic, go ahead, do that too. I'm not going to waste it. Let me hit you with Demi. Demi can't kill you because it only reduces your HP by 1/4 of what's remaining. So like, there's no way for it to kill you. I think Revision works the same way, except it attacks the whole party instead of just one person. Okay, now we're in prime limit break territory. Wow, that sucked. At least we got the rough divide. So Selfie's limit break, she just can cast magic multiple times. That's about it. With Zell's, you can do like combos so that like he gets a final hit, but the best way to do his limit break is actually just to like input the top stuff as quickly as you can so you get like the maximum amount of hits in. I'm going to switch it up though. I remember hitting attack. You just want to get 2 spells out of Selfie. Don't just cast things one time. There we go. You can roll for different magic. She does have some pretty good stuff. And she does have an automatic win move as well called The End. I missed one. Drain 2 times. Full cure. No. Silence. Cure. Fire once. Thunder once. Full cure once. Thunderer. There we go. Scrawl's been hitting it good today. Sometimes you don't always get the finishing move that like this Rough Divide part right here, but it does great bonus damage when you actually get it. Like I said before, this is how a lot of speedrunners play this game, because it's just, you can like constantly get limit breaks over and over and over. Wasted time there. Too much sleep, too weak, and you win! Awesome. So now we got Diablos is which one of the best you can have. You get his card, you get G return, 20 AP, we should get some levels there. Tool Refine we got. Take government names. And I believe he has Strike Junction already. Oh no, he doesn't, but I think he learns it. Nothing new there. Alright, GF abilities. How are we doing? Card mod almost there. Strike Junction almost there. Elemental Defense Junction. Alright, we gotta pick one for you. Life Magic Refine, I think, is the best thing to do here. Diablos, we want to do... Yes, okay, he doesn't have Strike Junction, but he has Hit Junction, which is for critical hits. So that's why, like, you don't want to do Junction Diablos to Squall, triple triad coming up. You don't want to Junction Diablos or any other GF with hit Junction to Squall because he has the guaranteed critical hit. So, but the thing we want to start learning right away is Mug, because it's one of the most necessary abilities to learn in Final Fantasy VIII, because that's how you get all the items that you need to make new weapons. Okay, perfect. So let's save that. Yes. All right, we're gonna go back into Garden, get a free save from the dormitory. So there's how you get paid. It just, you'll see the seed level pop up with your salary, and then you get money. That's how it happens. You don't get any money from fighting battles, so don't grind battles for money. Believe it or not, just walking around is the best way to get money. So there's an ability called Encounter Half and Encounter None, which turns off encounters for like actually in the game itself. It's not like a cheat. Let's rest. So you can just walk around and get paid just at that interval that it pops up. But doing that, it might lower your seed rank, so just be aware of that. You might see your seed rank go down if you do that. Okay, so next, actually it's a good thing we came back, because we can go play Sid in Triple Triad. Speaking of Triple Triad, and he has the Cipher card, which we definitely want. So let's save here, because this is the closest save point to Sid. Pretty sure, yeah, he's in the 3rd floor. All right, old man. Okay, decided not to play it. Fair enough. We can lock the middle in here. Fine, be like that. Huh. Screwed me on the left. Ah, we're gonna tie. That's okay, you have the Cipher card anyway. Tomberry King, that's a good card. Let's get crazy. Ooh. Lock that in. Should be good. Okay, 2 cards. Blastoid and Abyss Worm. We don't have those guys. Alright, come on. Play that Cipher card. I don't want to play Triple Triad all night. Okay, that was an interesting move. I do want to play triple triad all night. I don't know. Well, we're here playing it right now. I am trying to get a full collection, so might as well. Strapped in, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're playing triple triad. That's interesting. Oh, he's trying to get me to do a double flip so that he does a double flip. I know your tricks, Sid. I know your tricks. We are going to I would like to do a double flip, but he's gonna actually, if I do the bottom, can he do it on the top? Probably. Yeah, he could flip it back. Let's just do this. Interesting. You go for triple. I think that's the right move. Yeah, he doubled it there. Doesn't really matter. I do like playing with the difference rule, though. I don't think I've ever gotten that rule to spread as well as I have before. So now we get a lot of cards for minimal play. Let's do this. Locking in that spot, huh? Huh? You trying to lock in that spot? I wish like the game actually worked that way, where it's like he actually has a limited amount of cards, but I don't think that's how the game works. They just keep getting fed certain unlimited level 1 and level 2 cards. Just robbing this old man of his hobby. And he's going for the double again. Trying to be tricky. I know your tricks. So can he flip it there? Yeah, he can. C4s. Okay, that's good. Throwing it over there. Well, we'll get 2 out of it. Got all this stuff, okay. Gonna take this old man and all his cards. Play Cypher already. Now I'm just getting doubles. There he is. All right, that was an interesting move. I see what you're doing. I guess no matter what, he can flip the Tonberry, so I might as well lock in the Marlboro up there. This, yeah, we use Zell for that. We're good. Give me that. All right, thanks, Sid. Nice little tidbit from the guide. Not obvious. Diablos pairs up well with Shiva. I don't think I junctioned them that way. I didn't. Let's do that. Oh yeah, let's leave Diablos there. Not sure what they mean by that, but I'll do what the guide says. Nobody has other status or magic. Okay. Alright, we got the card. Let's save that we got the card, because it's the hardest thing to get if you don't save the game after you get it. Guide says there's, if you want to keep playing cards or carding enemies, go ahead to refine stuff. If you want to grind out AP against the fish along the Balam coast, that's also a good idea. I'm not going to do that. It's okay. You don't need to do it. Don't worry about the grind. Because, you know what, later on, we're going to get to Cactuar Island, and those little guys give us 20 AP per Cactuar that you defeat. So you can grind out AP much easier later, so don't worry about it right now. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Balam. I'll hug the coast while we go to the town. We'll fight them naturally along the way. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not technically on the beach. Oh, whatever. 3 AP is 3 AP. You gotta level up too. A little magic stone. I am the first one to admit that the battles are notoriously slow in this game. Okay, let's save before we go in. Check out the junk shop before we leave. I don't think we can upgrade any items, but it's not a bad idea to check because you never know what you have. So, Quista's chain whip. We have everything, but it's the weapon that she has. So we can do upgrade with the shear trigger. We don't have anything for that. And the Maverick. We have the spider web. We need the dragon fin though, which we don't have. Alright. Okay, now we gotta start the Queen of Cards quest. Return to the inn in Balam and save your game because we want to do a bit more save scumming. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna save inside the inn. That's what they want us to go to the inn for. So I'll fully admit, the Queen of Cards quest, you definitely need a guide for it. It's just, I think there's RNG involved with it. You got to know where the next locations are and know where to search for her. So, you know, make sure you're consulting the guide when it comes to Triple Triad and all that stuff. Okay. Go to the station where the Queen of Cards is standing. If you lose a rare card to her, she will move to another town. There are certain cards that she really, really wants, although she's not telling you what they are at this point. You want to lose your mini-mog card to her, so use that and 4 rubbish ones in play to lose. Afterwards, talk to her. If she says that she's heading to Galbadia, reload. If she says she's heading towards Dalit, you're good. Since mini-mog is both rare and one of the cards she actually wants, you'll short-circuit the start of the quest without having to lose another rare card. You'll catch up with her later. Okay, so bottom line, she says she's going to Galbadia, you fucked up, go reload. If she's going to Dalit, good to go. And play the mini-mog and purposely lose against her. So we'll do trade. Actually, I'm okay with trade rule 1. Okay, so we want mini-mog, and then let's get our worst cards. We'll use things we have doubles of. Now, it's only trade rule 1 anyway. And we're gonna blow the game. All right. This region's getting boring. I'm gonna head toward Dalit. Perfect. One shot. Okay, let's go save that we did that. And if you didn't get the achievement to lose a rare card, you should have gotten it there. That's why earlier on in the first run through that we had, the guide said, hey, go ahead, lose a card so you can get that lose a card achievement. You have to lose it for the Queen of Cards side quest and also against another player later on in order to get another card. So it happens because it has to happen. So there's no reason to like voluntarily lose a card and then have to win it back because it's such a pain in the ass to win a card back. Okay, now we got to buy a train ticket and go to Timber. It's going down. Actually, let's go to item shop first, which be careful because you need 3,000 gil to buy a train ticket. So make sure you have enough money when you're shopping here in the shop that you don't spend all your money and then you don't have enough to get to Timber. I always like having 3 of every status recovery item. Just personal preference. You get ammo naturally too. That's for Irvine's limit break. Okay, so buy a train ticket, I'm going to Timber. This train is awesome. Transcontinental Railroad, baby. Even runs through an underwater tunnel to get to Timber. Pretty cool, huh? Sure is. Guess you're not interested. By the way, Squall, you have to use the ticket to get inside. Okay, we can go inside now. Confirming. Access granted. I'm gonna go check out the front. Teehee, thanks. Let's go check it out, Squall. Yo, check it out. So this is Seed's private cabin. Whoa. Oh yeah, awesome. This is so cool. There is a magazine somewhere. He's supposed to give it to us. I'm glad you're so excited. They even have magazines here. We see Pep Pals Volume 1. This is pretty damn amazing. Pays to be a member of Seed. Squall, you know anything about timber? Will be nice. Not too much. Thought so. Well, let me fill you in. Timber used to be a country surrounded by deep forests. But 18 years ago, Galbadia invaded. Timber fell quite easily to Galbadia, so now timber is under Galbadian occupation. It said there's a whole bunch of resistance factions, big and small. And... nope, that's it. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All Zell. Hey, no problem. Does not understand sarcasm. I'm not feeling well. You should get some rest if you're tired. I'm really sleepy. You okay? Hey, huh? What the? Something's wrong with me too. I feel sleepy. What's going on? Ah! What is this? Get ready for the part of the game where you're like, what the fuck is going on here? It pays off, don't worry. Probably like, what the hell are these people? Oh, Laguna, you sure this is the right way? Double check my junctions. Good, good, good. Where am I? Oh boy, not again. Dream? Cure found. Everybody's got cure. Best battle music ever, though. Sleep and scan. Don't need that. Oh, the other guy. Thunder cure. Doesn't need any of that. Just kill all the guys. Not sleep. Strike junction, very nice. So now let's do auto attack. And can learn new abilities. Card mod, sweet. All right, Vitality Junction is a very good next step, so we're gonna do that. Sure, everybody else is good, which I believe so. Awesome. Everybody's so confused. Hey, aren't we here to fight a war? You know, against the almighty Timber Army? Yeah, so why are we wasting our time messing with these animals? Well, you see, it's just that, they'll tell me we're lost again. Anyway, we're going home. Delling City, here we come. Wait, Laguna. Oh my goodness, the sleep. It's not worth the fight. Water. Alright, jump in the truck. That's about it for the battles that should be happening. Hey, you can't park in the middle of the street. Chill, man. It's cool. All right, then. How's about a drink? Whatever. Like you drink. We already know you're not in it for drinking. Just admit it already. Yeah, just drink some juice like a weenie. And then gawk at the piano lady. Don't call her the piano lady. That's it. Forget it. I'm not going. We know you will. I think you go this way. There we go. Be here, which I hate that. You walk to the right off the screen and then it puts you on the right on the screen. Just go to the hotel though. Welcome, usual table is ready. Alright, I'm there. Thanks. Is this a dream? Laguna's pretty cute. What's going on? What's happening to me? At ease, man. We're going all out tonight, right, boys? May I take your order? The usual. Me too. Keep them coming. So Laguna, Julia should be making her appearance soon. You going for it tonight? Yeah, go for it. Whatever, man. Can't you see she's working? Don't go back on your word. Come on, go wave to her. Give me a break. So you say, but we know you'll do it. To be this close to Julia. Is this guy serious? Uh-oh. My leg's cramping up. Ah. What a dope. Here's some war laughing in the back. Sad. Imagine trying to play the piano. This guy's trying to walk out a cramp in his leg. He's just like, what the hell is this idiot doing? Good work, Laguna. Mission successful. Here, have a seat. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Our popularity rating's gone up a point. Yeah, but you cut a pretty pitiful figure up there. I'd say you're about a -3 on the manliness scale. Say what you want. Julia sure is pretty. Ah. Huh? Laguna, we're taking off. Hey, what's the rush? It's on us tonight. Relax and stay a while, Laguna. May I? Ah! He cramps up again. Did I interrupt anything? Not at all. Please sit down. Oh man, it's really her. What do I do? Kiro, Sword, help. What do I say? But man, she is pretty. What's this guy thinking? You okay now? Kind of. How's your leg? Leg? Oh, this? Yeah, it's fine. Happens all the time when I get nervous. Were you nervous? Oh yeah, I'm still kinda. You can relax. You don't have to get nervous around me. Oh, sorry. Say, would you like to talk somewhere private? I have a room here. In your room? Well, it's pretty hard to talk freely here. Everyone's listening in. Dave, I think you can relate to this. If you'd like to, please come by. I've been wanting to talk to you. You don't want to? Of course I do. Then I'll go ahead and wait for you. Ask for my room at the front desk, okay? Am I dreaming? This is a dream. This is a dream. No, this can't be a dream. This is too weird to be a dream. Julia wants to talk to me. Talks to himself too much. And just the two of us. Get it together, Laguna. Whatever. I always screw up by talking about myself too much. It's always been like that, but not tonight. I'm all ears for Julia. Time to use my manly charm and help Julia with her problem. I think I'll talk to him. Which is Julia's room? Is he really going? Ah, Mr. Laguna Lawar. I've been expecting you. Let me show you to Miss Julia's room. Thanks for coming. Not at all. Thank you for inviting me. Have a seat. Going so soon? We haven't even talked yet. No, it's not that. It's just that I'm a big fan of yours, so I'm really kind of nervous, you know? So that's why you come to hear me play so often. You saw me? You were always smiling while listening, right? You have beautiful eyes, though they look a bit scared now. Don't worry, I'm not going to pluck them out and eat them. I just want to talk, gazing into those eyes. Would you like a drink? Wine, perhaps? Getting him drunk! I must be dreaming. Yeah, I don't like fighting too much, but you get to travel, you know? See new places and stuff. And it's fun because Kiros and Ward are always with me. Hey, we should all go out drinking sometime. What do you say? And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I want to quit the army and become a journalist. So I could tell people about all the things I've seen on my travels. It's already loosened up. So like the other day, one of my articles made the readers column. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that was way cool. I'm happy for you. Oh yeah, and then... I'm sorry, I didn't know wine made you sleepy. You look adorable when you're asleep. How did I fall asleep? Yes? I must have fallen asleep talking on like that. Tell me about yourself, like your dreams for the future. I want to sing, not just play the piano, but sing too. Oh, I'd really love to hear it, but I can't. Oops, I pressed X too quickly, sorry. That must be tough. But thanks to you, I think I could come up with something. I think she says she's not good at writing songs. Thanks to me? Yes. The many faces you show me. Times when you were hurt, worried, or felt pain deep inside you. Your smile, your face, your eyes. You show me something. I think I could come up with a song. Wow, I must be dreaming. It's not a dream, is it? Laguna, new orders. Meet by the presidential residence on the double. Can we meet again? Of course. I have to come hear you sing. Next stop, Timber, Timber. Next stop, Timber, Timber. Alright, the ad break rolling. Once this next dialogue box comes up. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a new glass of water, and then we'll be back to get into Timber. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Were we all asleep? Maybe someone released some sleeping gas. There's lots of people who resent seed. Maybe. Better be careful. Am I missing anything? Anyone hurt? I don't think so. What a relief. Everything's cool with me. I had such a nice dream. I had a dream too. It wasn't nice though. I dreamt I was a moron. We will be arriving in Timber shortly. For those getting off, please be sure to have all your belongings. But seriously, Sir Laguna was so cool. Hey, there's Laguna in my dream too. He's a Galbadian soldier, right? Laguna, Kiros, and Ward. Huh? That's it. That's what? There's no way we can understand this. Let's just concentrate on our first mission. I guess you're right. We'll put this incident on hold. I'll report it to the headmaster once we get back to Garden. Make sure you remember all these people. We should be there soon, eh? Here we go. Psych yourself up, baby. Still sleepy. Well, the forests of Timber sure have changed. The owls are still around. Welcome to Timber, sir. Come with me, sir. Please, please, this way, sir. In this totally not suspicious train that says Raiders on it. So, you guys are Seeds? I'm the squad leader, Squall. This is Zell. And Selfie. Nice to meet you. I'm the leader of the Forest Owls. So let's get on with it. What do we do? It doesn't even shake Zell's hand. Just take it easy. Here, let me introduce you. Looks like you already met Watts. I guess it's just our princess then. It's the princess's nap time, sir. Ah, man. Hey, Squall, sorry, but could you go get the princess? She's in the last room up those stairs. Some of our other guys are in the room on the way. Ask them if you get lost. Were we hired to run errands? Well? Are you angry? We're not gophers, we're Seed, Special Forces. This is the last time for this kind of thing. Ouch. Alright, save here, and we gotta go play Watts in cards. I believe he has the Angelo card. Mr. C, you seem to know rules unfamiliar to this region. Let's play a game with balanced rules ours. Okay, so there's some notes in here about that. Galbadi's playing with a rule called Same, but it doesn't have the open rule, so you don't get to see your opponent's cards. We should invite you to mix rules. Choose to do so since you want the open rule. Okay, want to spread open. You want to play cards? I think he'll say that. Balance rooms and ours. Yeah, let's do it. So open, same, and good. Trade rule diff. Okay, and we want to beat him. Okay, so let's throw in Cypher. Cypher's at top left. Diablos is also at top left. It's rough having two like that. He's a bottom right. Up, down card. Bottom left-ish, but it's a better left-right card. Okay. All that planning and he didn't play what we needed him to play. Okay, let's start locking stuff in. Easy. The open rule has spread. Good, that's what we want. Need him to play, and he plays Angela, right? Yeah. Take them all, baby. Huh, play Angelo so I don't have to keep stealing all your cards. There it is. I could turn him, but probably turn whatever card I choose as well. It's fine. We'll go 1 for 1. That's locked. Ah, tie. All right, second chance. How do I unlock this in? Yeah, with Diablos. Perfect. 4 cards. Already got all these. Sweet. Got Angelo. Make sure you save that. And look who it is. Hey, you're... You know, from the party. So, does that mean you're a seed? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's 2 others with me. Yes, Seed is here. Take it easy. It's just that. I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh. So you were looking for the headmaster at the party? You know Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Sid would come out to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. Squall, is he here? He. Cypher. No, he's not a seed. Oh. Oh yeah, my name's Renoa. Very pleased to meet you, Squall. Sea members dance quite well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills. Oh, so it's work-related. That's too bad. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner, Angelo. Angelo's really smart. Here, let me tell you. So Angelo's her limit break. So if you go to the status screen, you can choose which ability you want Angelo to learn based off the Pet Pals magazines that you collect. And it kind of behooves you to have Renoa in your party as much as possible because it learns new abilities by how many steps you take with Renoa in your party. So make sure, along with make sure your GFs are learning the right abilities, make sure that Angelo is learning the right abilities too. Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Angelo. Okay, I'll meet you there. Oh, poor Angelo. You'll see that Renoa's limit break has some hilarious visuals to it. This is Zell. And Selfie. Hi everyone. This way. Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance to Forest Owls will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP! The guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our arch-enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vincent Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president, not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher. Ah, not quite. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? Love how unhinged Selfie is. First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top right is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it look just like the president's car. The train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we'll begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with the president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to the timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedure in 7 steps. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Delling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors, and keeps them away from his car. Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom, game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Escape with the president's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Delling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point and it'll be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation that we ran, it should only take 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for seeds, right? Of course, too easy. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts. The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying the sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When a guard opens the blind, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of 1 window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So, exactly how do you avoid them? Basically run or stop depending on which guard is below you. So stop if there's a blue guard below you, run if there's a red guard below you. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question: how can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we'll have to tamper with a control system that manages the coupling. If we can temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. And we have the codes. Renoa has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 through 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example. The keypad won't have numbers, instead I'll have the 4 buttons. For instance, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push square, circle, cross, triangle in that order. You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we had to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Sorry. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down L1. 3332. 3332. It's pretty simple, so just like that. 3321. 2233. Got it? The real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kind of shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Renoa made it, that's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. Paint job sucks too. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling. Hatred, eh? Alright. It's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? It sounds way more complicated than what it is. You understand? Yeah. Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Ah, my stomach. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. Okay, we're gonna go back to Renoa's room, get a Pet Pals Volume 2. Save our game. Double check our junctions. And we should be good. Let's just read that. See, for some reason, after the dream, it removes your junctions. So good thing I went back and looked. Shiva and Diablos. Attack. Draw. Magic. Item. Auto attack. We'll take off Thunder. Blind and Silence. That's fine, I think. Quetzalcoatl, that's it. Attack. Draw. Magic. Item. Good to go. Double check GFs. Card mod. Vitality. Element defense. Life magic. Mug. Good. And now... Renoa. Let's make sure... There we go. Do recover or strike? Let's do recover. Sweet. Talk to Watts. Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look-see. It's a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready? We are ready. Alright, Squall over here. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps well after we catch up to them to save some time. From now, we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. Some more timed events. Squall, over here. So their sensors stop working, so you can just sprint across. This is the president's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling. I think the faster you do this, you get a C rank for it. Sir, everything is in order, sir. You again? That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report? Sir, I'm sorry. It is my duty, sir. It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed. Sir, yes, sir. There goes next month's paycheck. How am I going to propose to her now? I'm going to have to put it off again. This is the first escort. We're going to uncouple this first. Like what said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selfie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming. Alright, I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take red. Red guard is closer. So you might want to keep an eye on them too. Hold down L1 to look at your left and release it to go back. Okay, you ready? Enter the codes. Remember everything, right? Yep. Let's enter 3 codes to disable circuit for this uncoupling. Get the cable ready. The system to enter the code is down there. Can't miss it. Press down to go down. Come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering the code, so be careful. Let's do it. 4 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. 1332. Okay, we're good. 2322. 2322. Blue is slow. We could probably do the third one. Yeah, we gotta go back up. Up. Damn it. 2232. Was that it? I missed it. Ah, dang it. I messed up. It's gonna cost me C rank. Two, 3. One, 2, 4, 1. Okay, let's go back up. I was trying to go back up on the other one and I just failed at it. Four, 3, 3, 2. Well, this way. What should I do? I know he's not going to like it, but it's my job. Sir, everything is in order, sir. Huh. He's not angry. That's strange. Oh, he's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. There's nothing in particular. I order you to leave immediately. Sir. Sir, yes. You, don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Yes, sir. There goes another paycheck. It's 2 in 1 day. What the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. What am I going to do? No ring and now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never going to be able to get married. This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car, too. Sel and Selfie are up ahead, working on uncoupling the train from theirs. Yeah, no warnings. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side. Press R1. Let's get over. Yeah, I remember. Oh. Let's go down. Okay, 5 minutes. 2, 1, 3, 1. 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay, should be good. 4, 1, 4, 3. 4, 1, 4, 3. Alright, they're coming. Let's go back up. Two, 2, 1, 2. Three, 1, 3, 2. Oh, jeez. Up. Go up. Three, 4, 4, 4. Okay, all good. Finally, we've waited so long for this encounter with Vincer. Excellent, sir. Well done, sir. Super duper, sir. Well then. Leave the intelligence up to me, sir. Ouch. You three, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Gotta make sure my GF's equipped. And I'm pretty sure we're good. We'll double check. Everybody's looking good. Let's go save. What's up at the save point? Ready? Yes. President Delling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady? Mild shock. What's wrong? Boo-hoo, too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these rumors about the many resistant groups in Timber, you pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there are only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Ah, my butt hurts from all this sitting, young lady. Ah, so what did you have in store for me had I resisted? Why don't you tell me? Oh no. Quite amusing though, for being such amateurs. How dare you insult the president? He's got that therapy font going on. He's not what he seems. Alright, first form, just keep attacking. You fell for it. Here comes the real boss. So he's got a lot of good magic. We want a Suna and double for sure. And I think he has some other stuff too. But he's gonna do a lot of status effects on us, which is pretty annoying. What the? Might be zombie. Oh, Berserk's. Berserk's okay. Not sure if Asuna cures slow? Find out. He does hit pretty hard though, so just be aware of that. See if I could blind him with Squall. Oh, I don't think he has blind junction. Nah, he doesn't. Yeah, speed it up for the draws. All I was just gonna do is Suna and double.
Now he is zombie, so if you want to kill him fast, use like an X potion or a Phoenix down, and that does like massive damage. Pretty sure Squall's immune to silence, so glad he's casting it on him. The other thing I hate about this boss fight is that the screen is shaking the whole time. Oh, damn. Yeah, make sure you keep your HP high. He's sneaky strong. Do a round of cures here. Oh no, not Berserk. Feel like yep, okay, nice. Okay, I'll start on doubles. Let's do a round of cures. Ah! Come on, she got blinded. It's a little bit of an annoying fight, but you'll be able to get through it. Ah, got me. Decent amount of doubles. That attack is just called brah. Alright, he's full up. Let's just do attacks. Bear with me, everybody. We'll get through all this. I mean, like I said, basically you want to get as many of these as you can. And then you're going to use a Phoenix Down to kill him. Okay, good. Selfie's done. Okay, everybody's done. Phoenix down on you. And that's it. All that just to one-shot him. 8 zombie powders, cool. 20 AP, card mod, elements defense junction. Man, I can't believe the president was a fake. I can't believe we fell for it. Info, sir. New info. It's big news. I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir. The president's going to the TV station. Security's super tight, sir. The TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easy from Galbadia. Do you think the Dalek communication tower has anything to do with this? What's that? Dalek has a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It had been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. So what's that supposed to mean? They're planning on using radio waves. This way they can transmit images to regions without cable. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be? Everybody, love, and peace. Classic selfie. If I remember correctly, the radio waves haven't been used in 17 years. It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the declaration of Timber's independence? Hey, that might be possible. Let's come up with a plan then. Can you guys give us a minute? Whisper. Oh, good timing. We've come up with a plan. Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden? Oh, sure. Let me see that. What's it say? They go on the mission without reading the contract beforehand. VIII Garden, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Owls, hereafter referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. Seed, hereafter referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signaling of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision... The hell? I don't get it. Oh yeah, that one's pretty confusing. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different one. Sid is such a nice man. What's it say this time? To the Forest Owls, this seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best of your objective. With your objective, please understand that this contract is an exception, and no replacement of any seed members can be made. VIII Garden Headmaster Sid Kramer. Until Timber's independence? That is so vague. Hey, you're paid professionals, no complaining. Okay, let's decide on the parties. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Ah, my stomach. So of the four of us, the ones who will be heading to the TV station will be... Alright, you gotta have her know in your party now. I'm a big Zell fan, so I'm gonna take him in. And then we're gonna do junction exchange. So this is a quick way of exchanging GF's junction as well as all magic with people in your reserve party. So we'll just switch Renoa with Selfie, since Zell and Squall are already junctioned. And that's that. We should have a tent so we can reasonably heal everyone. Yeah, we got 5 of them. Nice. Okay, let's make sure everybody's junctioned good. All set. Check out our GFs. Don't want them to learn that. We want them to learn... Let's do HP junction. Learn vitality, good. Ooh, got 1 on summon magic plus 10. How'd that happen? HP, I think? Yeah, they're not on the same person. Ifrit and Quetzalcoatl, so that's fine. Sirens, learning life magic are fine. You're still learning Mug. Perfect. TV station, sir. It's quite close if you take the local train. But the local and transcontinental trains have stopped running, sir. Nothing to worry about, sir. There must be someone in town who knows. Are you ready, sir? We are ready. Best of luck, sir. I'll be keeping watch here. Guy dressed as a cadet, gathering information. He was asking about the president's day. I found it strange that a cadet would keep asking about the president. He was very polite and kept addressing me as sir. I think I know who you're talking about. He was taking care of 3 suspicious-looking characters from Balam. I'll go question every teenager in the area. No, we can't just go up to anybody and... These are citizens. We can't inflict any. How dare they try to kidnap the president? Not only is it disrespectful to the president, but also to us Galbadian soldiers as well. I'll be sure to find them and throw their sad behinds in jail. Please, hear me out. To the very end. I'll respect this guy. Alright, now we're back in town. Say, I remember now, sir. I think the TV station is located behind a building called Timber Maniacs. Please head in that direction, sir. I hope you find it. What? Come on. The Galbadian soldiers are coming. Lots of guards patrolling the city now. Please be careful, sir. Seems like the hotel's not available either. Should you need to recover, use the owl's tear, sir. Heard it works wonders. I believe you could find it at the old man's house. I guess you won't be needing it anyway. You're all seeds. You'll be fine, right, sir? Hey. Don't leave me, sir. Alright. Let's... Oh, I forgot. There's fights in here now. It's all Galbadian soldiers. I don't think they really have any magic worth drawing, but we could check it out. Actually, people might be split up when it comes to drawing. Yeah, they got everything. Let's just get rid of 2 of them and draw from there. Good, good, good. Some cures. Good, good. Ooh, we need Blizzard. Let's do cure first. Use some good amount of cures during that last fight. Okay, Renoa doesn't need anything. Zell doesn't need anything. Squall needs blizzards though? Why does nobody else need blizzards but Squall needs blizzards? Oh, you would too. Okay. Other people might have magic, actually, that is kind of left around. I gotta go check everybody's magic. I didn't think I was gonna run into a fight this quickly. Close. Should I just give his full blizzard sock to somebody? I think I did actually. All right, we're good. All right, we got some potions, and we got life magic refined. Okay, that was worth it. All right, what else should she learn? Stats, recovery medicine from an item. Let's get started on defense junction times 2. I thought there was a save point here. Okay, let's go to the pet shop. We're gonna buy Battles Volume 3 and Volume 4 so we can learn some more stuff. Let's read 3 and 4. We get Invincible Moon and Angela Reverse. Cool. And Renoa should still be learning Recover. So there you go. She's been walking around and we got a little bit improved there. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to try to find a save point because I think we're going to call it around here. And I forget where there's a save point. It's in the hotel. There's definitely one inside the hotel. We got a cutscene first. Looks like the trains have stopped running. Usually local trains would be running here. A lot of hustle and bustle. They're not gonna let me know. Oh, they will let you in. Okay. Okay, perfect. We just can't use the hotel. I did that by accident. Okay. Just let me save. All right, we're gonna. Well, we did save last time. I just used the wrong save slot. Okay, so, boom. Here we go. Okay, we're back in Timber. I think this is a good spot to call it off for the night and for this playthrough. So to recap, we got our seed rank. We got Diablos, which is it's a pretty decent fight. Got to Timber. Did some triple triad along the way, and then beat the fake president on the train. And now we're in Timber to complete our mission. We'll see things get crazy later on. People we've seen before playing politics and learning some new things. You'll see as we go along, as we kind of almost get to the end of disc 1. I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat it through our next playthrough, but definitely the next 2 playthroughs we'll get to the end of what is quote unquote disc 1. If you play on PC, you won't know what that is, but back in the old days of PlayStation 1, after some games came in multiple discs, and then at some certain point disc 1 would end, you see a screen that says please insert disc 2. You'll load up, you pop out that one disc, put in the next one, load up your save, and then start disc 2 and go through for the rest of the story. So, well, I'm Richard Dad, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and watching this playthrough for 100%. We're doing pretty good so far. I just screwed up the one, the timing on the train mission, but it's not, you don't get really penalized for that at all. If you just do it within a certain amount of time, you do get an additional seed rank, I'm pretty sure though, but it's not a huge deal if you don't get that. So, but the triple tryout stuff, very important. Like I said, the Queen of Cards side quest, make sure you have a guide for it, because you need to have certain things happen in certain orders and make them do certain things that the whole thing completely gets screwed up if you get the wrong option and you have to save scum and go back and get the right thing to happen. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'll see you again next time when we get into the next part of Final Fantasy VIII. So have a good one, everyone. I'll see you next time.